Hi soulmate, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be drafting a plunging neckline bustier or an illusion deep neckline bustier. If it's your first time viewing my channel, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you once more for subscribing to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn up the notification button to get new updates from my channel, and also drop your comments at the comment section. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out all my vertical measurements. So I'm going to mark my shoulder to bust, shoulder to under bust and shoulder to navel. I'm going to be repeating that. After doing that, I'm going to mark and outline all my lines. After marking my vertical measurement, the next thing I'm going to do is to find my chest line. To find your chest line, you're going to divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So I'm going to mark 7 inches. After marking it, I'm going to draw a straight line to join it. After marking out my chest line, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker and indicate my bust line, my half length or top length, my under bust, my chest line. After I'm done doing that, I'll go over to the up or starting point. I'm going to mark my neckline. So I'm using the standard neckline, which is 3x3. So I'm just going to draw and connect. But if you want yours to be higher or a turtleneck, you can use 2.5x2, just like the picture. After outlining that, I'm going to go back right to the upper part of my pattern, and then I'm going to place the shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then I'm going to connect the line down to the chest line. I'll draw a straight line and connect it down. After doing that, I'm going to go back to my half length. Then I'm going to place or divide my nipple to nipple, that's my bust span, by 2 and mark at my half length or my top length. Then I'll mark it at my under bust, mark it at my bust line, and then I'll mark it at my chest line also. Then I'm going to draw a line and connect all the markings together. So from there, I'm going to mark my darts. So at my half length, I'm going to mark 1 inch by my left and mark 1 inch by my right. Then I'll go back to my under bust. I'll mark 1 inch there and 1 inch at the other side. So the next thing I'll do is I'll connect the 1 inch from my under bust to my half length. I'll do so at my right and do so at my left. Then from my under bust, I'm going to slant it to my bust point. So I'm going to do that at both sides. Then I'm going to go to my chest line. I'm going to mark 1 inch at the left side and 1 inch at the right side. After marking it, I'm going to place my ruler and connect the lines at both sides. After I'm done connecting all my lines, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker and outline all the lines so that it will be very visible for you to see. Please soulmate, if you find this video very interesting and educative, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to turn up the notification button to get new updates from my channel, and also drop your comments at the comment section. So depending on the neckline or the design you have, you're just going to mark. So I'm going to keep my tape and mark at that point. Then I'm going to trace it to the chest line or any point at the chest line where you want your illusion to start or illusion to stop. So I'm just going to mark a fence line and connect, but I'm going to outline it later. After drawing the fence line to connect, I'm just going to use my pencil and outline it very well so that it will be very visible. Then I'm going to connect it to my chest line. So I'm just going to blend in that part. So depending on what you want, actually you can make your own neckline deeper. So I'm going to go up at the starting point and I'm going to mark my 1-inch shoulder slant. After that, I'm going to be inserting all my body circumference or vertical measurement circumference. So at my bust side, I'm going to mark my bust circumference divided by 4 plus 2 inches. That's 1 inch on both sides, making it 2 inches. That's intake. And then I'm going to mark my allowance, but before that I'm going to extend all my lines from my chest line to my bust line to my under bust and to my half length. So at that point, my bust point, I'm going to place my bust circumference divided by 4 plus 2 inches, that's intake. And then I'm going to mark my allowance. So after doing that at the bust area, I'm going to go down to the under bust. I'm going to mark my my under bust circumference divided by 4 plus 2 inches, that intake, then plus my allowance. After doing that, I'm going to go down to my half length. I'm going to also divide by 4 and place the 2 inches, that intake, and mark my allowance. After doing that, I'm going to connect what I have from my chest line to my bust, to my under bust, and to my half length. After marking, I'm going to blend the line very well. So I'm going to use my marker to outline whatever measurement I have. So remember, whatever you're doing, you're going to place your measurement on fold, and also you can extend the neck or plunging neckline depending on what you want or what you desire or how deep you really want it to go. So I'm just going to use my marker and outline all my measurements. After blending in my line, I'm just going to cut out my pattern. So when I'm done cutting, I'm just going to place that part together with half and bring down my upper bodies just to make sure what I have at the upper part blends with the lower part. Then I'm going to mark my armhole curve. The reason I didn't mark it at the beginning of my video, or at the beginning of the pattern was because I wanted to have the same thing or whatever I have at my upper bodies to blend with what I have at the lower part. So I'm just going to cut out that part. After cutting it, I'm just going to place the pattern together. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn off the notification button to get new updates from my channel, and also drop your comment at the comment section any video you would like me to share with you. And thank you for sticking to the end of my video. So this is the final look of the pattern. I'm just going to unpin it and place it. Make sure all your measurement is on fold while cutting. Okay.